So for number 989, I put A and C together because I'm sorry, A and D together because they are definitely related to each other. So we'll take a look at A first, and then we'll take a look at how it relates to D. So for A, I would use the shortcut that we learned. So remember, if you find the sum of negative 3 plus I and negative 3 minus I, plus I minus I is 0, and negative 3 plus negative 3 is negative 6. So I found the sum is negative 6, and then I find the product of negative 3 plus I and negative 3 minus I. And again, that's just like a plus b times a minus b. So when I use FOIL, I end up getting 9. Outer plus inner cancel out, that's 0. And then minus I squared, which I squared is really negative 1. So let me make that nicer. Negative 1. So the product is 10. Therefore, the shortcut said what I can do is I can write y equals x squared. Now the opposite of the sum would be positive 6x, and the product is plus 10. So that's how I can find the equation very easily for A. Well, I wouldn't say easy, but a little bit easier than some of the other methods we've used. Okay, so D is similar. I already know that the equation for these two, because I just found it, would be that. But now they're sticking another factor in there. And so that factor would be x minus 4 because the root is 4. So if I know that the factor is x minus 4, and I know that the factor for negative 3 plus I and negative 3 minus I is x minus 4, x squared plus 6x plus 10, I can just then multiply these two things together, and you can use whatever method you're comfortable with there. Doesn't matter to me. Most of you are comfortable with this, finding the area model, and so I'll do it that way. This would be x cubed, this would be negative 4x squared, this would be 6x squared, we have negative 24x, I have 10x and negative 40, and then I just combine what I can. So I end up with 2x squared because negative 4x squared and positive 6x squared gives me 2x squared. And then minus 14x because I can combine those two things together, and then just minus 40.